4th round, and we're set for a start, even off the front row. Who will lead us into turn number 1? Even start, and we're underway. And the charge down to turn number 1, the bottleneck here. At the left-hander onto Watt Street. Oh, Aaron Russell locks it up, goes wide, tags the wall, he's into the wall. And there is the curse back from the commentary position. And the 87, just like we saw with Mick Cedars on Friday, collecting the tyre wall on the right-hand side. And that car won't go any further today.
And once again, we've seen a right front wheel on those rubber strapping that are holding the tyre barriers all together has absolutely plucked the suspension out of that car. So we're going to see the safety cars and safety card boards and flags fly for sure here. There we go. We can see them on that onboard. So once again, today, the safety car will control the ECB SuperUtes field.
The 2018 Holden Colorado's got some kilometres on the clock this weekend. Been out there on a few occasions, and look at the damage. What a shame for Aaron Russell. He was so strong in practice, and that won't be going anywhere. A round of applause from a lot of local fans who are here to support him in the 87 machine. Just locked the brakes up, came in way too hot into turn number 1. It's about to climb out to this very vocal Newcastle crowd. Man, they've been noisy this weekend. It's been phenomenal out there.
Massive crowd this weekend, and really, really well supported every time you walk into the circuit in the morning.
Listen to this.
I walk past that turn 1 at 7 o'clock.
That was just for you when you walked in that night.
And it is full of people just setting up under the shade of the pine trees there. Now, Aaron Russell, very well known around Newcastle for his motor racing exploits, and although they'll be disappointed to see him out of this race, they've certainly given him a hometown cheer. And unfortunately for Aaron, the dream of having a race win in the ECB SuperUtes here at Newcastle didn't last very long, and he didn't make it through turn 1.
A lot of support from a lot of local businesses, including Cessnock Mitsubishi on the side, and long-time support from Plus Fitness on the car as well. This is the replay, the Yokohama replay, showing the start of the race. And they were nicely bunched, weren't they, in the rows of 2. But when you're on the outside going to turn number 1, you know it better than I do. It quickly tightens up on that apex, doesn't it?
For sure. And look, that's one of the things that you need to be aware of over the race weekend. Sure, if it was Friday and we hadn't seen anybody into that tyre barrier, then you go, okay, no problem. Didn't know what the outcome was going to be. But for me, I was a bit ambitious on Aaron's behalf, and I know him quite well. He'll be disappointed with that.
Watch Harris here. I just caught it in the replay. He got hit, or he hit the car on the way through. So we're in car with the Mazda BT50. So there's the 87, and listen to this. Just a slight nick on the rear of the West End Mazda BT50. The shot from the wall cam on your Yokohama replay.
So this will show it, and it was just on the rear, right rear indicator tail light section. So thankfully for Ryle, it's not in the suspension, because we've seen so far this weekend a lot of suspension damage done very, very easily. So bit of bodywork damage.